hope everybody's doing fantastic. Got my Grungy Christmas journal completed. I love it. I love using the red ticking, and I did spray a lot of coffee stain on it, tea stain, but it really didn't grunge it as much as I wanted it to be, but it's still nice and grungy. I did grunge this doily that I have on it. I have this vintage photo that 'twas the night before Christmas I thought would be cute on the front. I do have some old photos as a download and printed. I mean, I will print them for you and send them to you. I do have them available in the Etsy shop now. I just went through and found some old photos so we can use them for Christmas if you need some old photos. So here is the journal, the little journal stamp, and I've just used some parchment paper on the back that I had used to kind of spray my tea and coffee stain on. And a little announcement. I do have lots of new things in the shop. Sharon is busy working on snowflakes, and I think she's going to make some more grungy sunflowers, and I believe she's going to try to make a grungy snowflake. I can't remember what she told me, but anyway, she's got lots of stuff in mind, and so check the shop for the new items plus what might be coming soon. Also, I'm going to try to keep my videos around 15 minutes or so. Internet is so lousy lately that it is just unbelievable when you have a 30-minute video that you've got to wait an hour and a half for it to upload. So I think I'm going to try cutting the time down on the videos, and maybe they will upload faster. So about 15 minutes is what I plan on spending maybe on a video. So whether I have to do one in 2 different parts or just 2 different videos or something like that, that's probably the way it'll happen for a while. I just don't know what's going on with our internet, and it doesn't matter what provider you have. It seems like it's just horrible right now. So anyway, that's just a little quick announcement. Grungy Christmas journal. I did grunge up some sari silk. This is just some sari silk. This one is a 2 signature, but it is a little bit of a chunky monkey. Just love it, love it, love it. This is going in the Etsy shop, and guys, this is a fun one. This is probably my favorite Christmas journal. I did distress some mother of pearl buttons, and they just look grungy, but they are just the old buttons, the little mother of pearl. I open it up. I have just some old distressed lace. I just sprayed. Here's just an old wax bag. This is very vintage. The yellow is just from age. I've added a little Santa stamped tag. I got those a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you where I ordered them from, but it was a long time ago. I got some Christmas trees peeking through. I just made this a little, there's some little grungy paper. I just made this a little booklet. Added just a piece in there. I got a lot of little strings in here, I noticed. Just a little booklet, a little fun booklet. And you can put something in the back. That is open for something to go in the back. And then I have just some crinkled, little crinkled bits in here of the kit. Now this is Vintage by Me. This is her Christmas paper. And what I have done is I've added, this is just actually an old piece of junk mail, and I just cut out the window and stained it, and then used it as a little, you know, a little, I don't know, a little cover for the saying. Now these are Mrs. Coggs quotes for the Christmas, which, you know, I use a lot of Mrs. Coggs. I love her words and phrases and quotes. And I have just stitched around it using the black stitching. I did tear the edges of the paper, Here's one of the envelopes, and I have just crinkled everything up is what I have done. I added a little old photo. I stamped on. Now, I left all the messiness on it. This is actually using Patricia Veramonte's Stains by Patty Pockets. That is her stain that I have used, and then I've just added a little piece of paper to journal on, and that goes in there. I just added a little bit of a paper ruffle there with some decorative stitching, and some coffee dyed or tea stained seam binding. Here is just a little decorative stitch I have used here. These are like a snowflake, or supposed to be kind of like a snowflake. Added some of Tim Holt's Winter Wonderland. Those are his words, the little sticky words. And then here's more of the parchment paper, some Mrs. Coggs, Dashing Through the Snow. These are just some of the new tags that I have added in the shop. They are blue. They are called a light blue. I would call, they're not a darker blue, but I would call them a little more than a light blue. But anyway, I have just stained that, and I added a little vintage photo, and these are photos from the shop. And then a little decorative stitching there. And then here is another little envelope, and in each envelope I've added a vintage photo, and this is just stapled on, so you could actually write underneath it, and added a little Just Believe piece of paper there. You could put a little journaling on there, and then some more of the Tim Holtz words there I've used, the Merry and Bright. Here's one of the paper clips. Now, this paper clip I did the tutorial on right here. That is one of them. So if you're looking for that, I will try to remember to link that in the description box. Here's just a little photo of Christmas trees being hauled. An old photo there. And here is some more of the digital. Love, love, love this collection. Here's just some Christmas trees I've got on some grungy paper. Use some of the tape because there are some tears in that. Anytime it seems like you make that kind of paper, you get tears. Here's some little jingle bells. Of course, these are the Tim Holtz. I just put them on the string. Here's some more of just an old junk mail envelope I've cut and just stained there, and just kind of put it on there for a little decoration. Here's another envelope. I did all the envelopes mainly the same way, just used a little decorative paper ruffle there. Each one's going to have some kind of little photo in it. This one's Merry Christmas. It's just a decorated Christmas tree, and then a piece of journaling paper. And that is what I put in each envelope. And this thing is just chocked full. Here I had some extra pieces left over, so what I did, this is that fun little stamp that I got, that big old vintage stamp. I've been using it. I did 25. This is a cute little dog, but you can just journal on the backs of these. I've just stapled 3 of them together and just laid them in the book. This is just gorgeous here. Magical Christmas, added the words, did some decorative stitching. I was wanting this to be kind of like Christmas lights. Another of one of the paper clips that I made in the tutorial. Fun little photo there. I love the grunge. Love, love, love this grungy Christmas. Another one of the little digitals. Here is a fun little decorative stitch. Another 25 stamp there. These are some fun little sleeves that I bought. I purchased these some time ago. I believe it was Tailored Chaos on Etsy. And here's a fun little vintage photo of the kids decorating the tree or looking at the tree there. And then I've added a photo, kind of just stapled it on a little piece of this digital paper here. You can journal on the back. That's just a fun little thing there. And then here is another pocket made of the parchment, and another Santa Claus tag, and then here's another one of the light blue. This is actually an invoice tag, but like I said, these are in the shop. And I added the decorative stitching on it. Two little girls just looking at the tree. And then this was the little list pad that I made on the tutorial. I added the Christmas wishes down here because I thought this would be fun for a wish list pad. And then it's just made out of an envelope, and that will be in that tutorial as well. And then here's another little piece. I've just added another. I loved using these elements in the grunge. I just loved it. Thought it just added a little more messiness to the book. Holiday wishes is what I put on that little envelope. And then here is a little boy that looks like he got lots of good things for Christmas. And Jingle All the Way is what I put in that. And like I said, those are just stapled on there so they can be lifted up and journaled under a little bit. Okay, get this put up. And then here is another little pocket, Sleigh Bells, Mrs. Coggs, another little Santa. Now these are so cute, and I wish I could remember where I picked them up at, but I really can't. As a matter of fact, I may have actually picked these up, now that I think about it, at a little craft fair in a little town up by Eldon, Missouri. Yeah, it was up by Eldon, Missouri. They had a little craft fair. Or it might have been in Eldon, Missouri. I can't remember now. But I think I picked them up at a craft fair now that I think about it. And that's been a couple of years ago. Another little decorative stitch. This actually is perforated. And live with the little boy with the mailbox. It's a Wonderful Life is what I put down here. Just another little fun decorative stitch. And then here are the other threes. I put 1225 on this one. And these are just fun if you want to journal on the backs of. So, or if you even want to place them somewhere in the journal. Another little envelope. This one I've added season greetings to. This will have another little photo. Here's a little guy with his little Santa. It looks like a stuffed Santa of some sort. And it's got Dear Santa on the inside. And that is a fun kit. Okay. This one really got chunky on me. Another one of the altered paper clips. And there's that little boy with the mailbox. Looks like the mailbox is a little taller than he is. Another just stitched around piece of the digital kit. Here's another one of the big envelopes. Love this decorative stitching. And another photo. And that's Believe in the Magic of Christmas. And then another just piece of journaling paper. And of course the little bells there. And then here's a little Santa Claus. I love these. I love these images. And then here is Silver Bells. And there is the little girls. And Let It Snow is what I put in that one. And all those are the Tim Holtz rub-ons. Is what those are. His little rub-on words. And then here is Making Spirits Bright, and some more of the snowflake decorative stitch there. And then here is some kids working on a Christmas tree, and the decorative stitching. Just fun tags there. And then here is another paper clip, altered paper clip. Here's the little photo. Love those. And the back, I did put another one of the little waxed vintage bags there. It's got a little snowflake stamped, punched out of it. I love the kids and the tree. Love, love, love that. And here is just some fun little, I did some decorative stitch on some of that parchment paper, and then added another one of the little sheets. So anyway, guys, here is the little Grungy journal. Love how it came out. Love the chunkiness of it. Just a gorgeous journal, I think. I just love how it came out. So anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this. I got more Christmas to come. I'm going to be working on mainly Christmas between now and the end of the year. I did get the Your Creative Studio new box, and it had some fall in it, and I think I'm going to try to make some kind of collages or something using those items that I got. But for the most part, it's Christmas here on out. Video coming up after this will be some last year's. I had some last year journals left over, and I'm going to be showing those in my next video. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will catch you all in the next video.